What do you think? Good. What's going on, everybody? It's currently Friday, July 22nd, 2016, and I'm headed into work for the day. Let's check the Ethereum report, shall we? Alright, there you have it. We got 6 miners back up and running again. And I noticed this morning that Ether is up like 10%. It's above $13. Bitcoin is down. It's like about 664. So it was like 682, but I didn't have any Bitcoin to sell then. So I was considering buying some Bitcoin and selling off some Ether today. Well, hold on, there's a dog in the road here. Poor doggy. So I went to check all the ethers that I have. I have 5 in Poloniex, and I should have some mined in my wallet. And I went to go to my wallet, and it said it couldn't load the value of the wallet. Like the website was down or something. So I'm gonna have to figure that out when I get into work. What the hell is going on? I hope I didn't like lose that ether or whatever. So I probably have a week's worth of mining in there. So somewhere in the neighborhood of 5 ethers, maybe even more. I'm trying to remember when I moved them into Poloniex. I'll have to look. So not super bad if I lost them, but that means there's something major wrong with that that wallet storage system. Yesterday I found out a really cool tool. It's called pokevision.com, and you click on it's just a website. You click on it and you can view, you put in your address or wherever you're at, and you can view where all the current Pokemon are located. So with that, you can just walk directly to that location or whatever and see what's going on and grab them. And they also give you a timer for how long the Pokemon is there. So I thought that was really cool. In current news, I'm not quite sure what's going on with my friends. They're all losing their goddamn minds. They're, for some reason, I'm the bad guy now. And I don't really like that, you know. I was there for them this weekend. I got them home. And because I'm not, you know, catering to their needs or feeding their egos or whatever you want to call it, they're bitching and griping and moaning about me. So, not really happy about that. So, and my one friend that is the queen of bouncing said, well, she's calling the kettle, pot calling the kettle black. She's saying that I'm only around when it's convenient to me, blah, 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 this and that. And she wasn't there Saturday. Where were you? You're gone. Who had to take it over? We had to step up. For somebody that's what she specializes in doing, is, you know, setting up an event or a get together and then leaving, and then everyone's sitting there like, wow, this was her idea. What are we doing? So, I think I'm just gonna tell them, like, guys, I don't know how I became the asshole from this situation. You know, I don't really appreciate being called that. I'm happy that you guys are saying that I'm changing and that that's what I'm becoming, because I'm happy about that. But I don't really feel the need to hang out with friends that think that about me. I'll do my own thing. I mean, let's be honest, it's not like I've really hung out with them much in the last, how long have I been doing this blog? Like 4 months? I think I've hung out with my friends like 5 times. And usually, it's literally usually when they need something from me. So, like, either they want a playmate for, you know, want me to bring Grant over so they have a playmate, or, I don't know, whatever. You know, that's pretty much most of my adult life. I've had a majority bias towards women friends. And, you know, when they're on your side and all that, it's really good. They're great listeners and all that. But, I mean, they'll turn on you like a pack of wolves. Guys will call you a name, punch you, get in a fist fight or whatever, and then you guys are cool again. Girls are fucking a whole different animal. And one of the main reasons why I surrounded myself with women were to learn more about women myself. Like, I don't know. So they've been invaluable as friends to teach me, like, a woman's perspective on things and all that. But it's just like weird stuff. They just flip their shit. You know, I mean, we've also had a full moon this week, so I know that plays a huge part into it. But I mean, we're talking like after what went down, like, I'm the asshole, and it was like, huh, that makes 0 sense. Good old Bob, he can't get mad once in a while. Just keep poking the bear. Keep poking the bear. So that's what's been on my mind. So I'm gonna come up with some sort of message, send it to him, and yeah, one of my friends even told me that they're reevaluating our friendship because of our lack of communication, because I stopped responding to him. We've been friends since high school and beyond and before. One of the friends in the group has done some very, very immoral and bad things in recent years, and they're still hanging and talking out with that person. So I think I'll be alright. Stay tuned for more. Alright, what's going on, everybody? Just getting out of work for the day, leaving a little early. Whew, it is a hot one. Car is telling me it's climbing, but it says 93 degrees. My seat was in the sun just now, so my back's on fire. But, so, in the news today, something happened in Germany, and I saw something post about it on Facebook, but I don't know what happened. Someone just said, hey, we're in Germany, but we're okay. I don't know. So I got a text from Grant's mom that said they should be home around 5. And so I'm going to try to get home around then or by then, so that way I can get on the road sooner. So I'll get home, start loading up the car, have her drop him off, and we should be good to go. Pretty excited. So Ether has been rising all day today. It went up to the highest my buddy Luke and I saw was like 1460. And so Ether's going up. Bitcoin's been going down, so I'm contemplating buying in for Bitcoin. So I had cashed out all my Bitcoin, I don't know when that was, a week and a half ago. I have enough to buy about a half a Bitcoin, enough cash. So, you know, I was telling my buddy Luke, I said, well, it's not really worth investing in Bitcoin unless I can get at least a $10 swing. So I had sold at like 669, 670, and now Bitcoin's under 660. So I'm kind of trying to wait for it to drop below like 655 is where I was going to buy in. And I think at some point it got down that low, but I missed that point. So, because that way if I can get like a $10 or $15 swing or more, that'll more than cover the fees. That's the problem I run into with these exchanges, is when I want to buy Bitcoin, they mark it up. So let's say the current rate's 655, the buy-in is like 658. So I'm guessing it's just them price gouging or whatever, but it pisses me off. So I'm currently holding 8 Ether. Worth, I don't know, what would that be, about 96 bucks, $92. I have a bunch of Siacoin. I don't even know how much anymore, because it just keeps dumping like more in. Let me see, I saved it here. So I found an app, and it's actually through the website that I use to track current values. But they have an app, and you can create like a portfolio in the app. And you can say, you know, how much you hold of each coin or whatever, and then they kind of tally up your profile worth. So I put in the 8 Ethers that I have, and I currently have 48,000 Siacoins. So the Siacoin's worth about 34 bucks. My Ethers, they're saying, is worth 115 bucks or so. So right now my entire portfolio is worth about 150 bucks. That's what I'm holding. So I got about 150 bucks in crypto. I got just over 350 bucks in US dollars that are still in my wallet online that I cashed out. So that's about $500 worth of crypto that I've made or mined or invested with. So that's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's you know, it's slowly growing. I've been at it for just over 4 weeks, maybe about 5 weeks. And it's just one of those things, you gotta kind of grow it and grow it and grow it. So what I started looking into today was, yesterday there was a guy that he posted online that he bought an Audi R8, and someone was like, damn dude, you already own an Audi R8, you're only 20 years old, what do you do for a job? And he said, he's like, I'm an FX trader. Like, FX, what is that? So I looked it up, and it stands for Forex, and it apparently looks like it's been around forever, but it's a system or a way or a program of trading currencies, or almost like, it's like trading pairs. So it's like it's, I guess it's what banks use or something like that typically. And in recent years, they opened it up to smaller people where you can have your own account and trade it without having to have millions of dollars to play with or whatever, like a bank would. You would, I guess you could just set it up with a few $100s in your account or something. You can do margin trading. You can do a lot of stuff. So I'm going to start investigating into this. So, I mean, it's basically what I've been doing with cryptocurrencies. I've been trading them, basically riding the waves. And then it's also almost like margins in terms of day trading and stuff, how it works. So, and I had done that years ago with options. So stock options, I was day trading. So I'm gonna look into it, maybe portion aside a little chunk of change to play with in that market. That gives me another source of income. So I mean, in terms of stock market type stuff, I have my 401k that I'm investing with, I have the cryptocurrency stuff, and then if I add in Forex type day trading, that's going to be another tool. And downloaded all the resources that I could find in terms of Forex training, and I'll start going through that like next week or something. So that was finding out that, like, I guess you can set up like a robot or something, and you just have it run on a server, and it just watches the chart and automatically makes trades based on whatever the robot's parameters are. So I thought that was interesting. I'm like, okay, well, the problem I had day trading options were options basically would time bomb, I believe. So like, if I remember correctly, like over time, they'd only be worth something for a short amount of time. After that time ran out, they'd essentially become worthless. So if you didn't like make your money right away, you get screwed. So if this Forex is more like my Bitcoin stuff, where it's there's like no time limit or whatever, then maybe I'll set up a robot or something and just be like, hey, take off a little bit each trade that you can, and just let it do its thing. But what a lot of people are talking about is doing margin trading, where like you pledge like $1,000 and they give you $100,000 to play with. That, when you're making, let's say you make like 10 cents or something, 10 cents on 100 or on $1,000 isn't that much, but 10 cents on $100,000 is a lot more. Likewise, you could lose that amount more. So, like I said, it reminds me of what I did with the options, and it's kind of what I'm currently doing with the crypto. So I'm going to investigate it, look into it more. And there's like, free tools, which I used all that for trading options. I used Thinkorswim, and now they have a different tool, but you can like run like old data through your robot or through your algorithm or whatever, and see how it performs and how it does and stuff. So that's just another form of investment that I'm going to look into. But I was really impressed when the guy was like, oh yeah, I'm 20 and I'm buying an Audi R8. I think that was a Hellcat Dodge Challenger, I'm sorry. The saga with my friends continues. I found out that I'm cold, I'm selfish, and it's hard to maintain a friendship with me. I don't know what that means exactly, but my friends think that's a bad thing. So previously, years ago, I was too nice of a guy, and everyone would make fun of me and rip on me for being too nice of a guy, which led me to get walked all over. And now apparently I'm not nice enough. So I mean, I definitely get what they're saying, because yeah, I've been closing myself off to everyone. Like, I don't want to deal with people anymore. I was just telling Vicky the other day, I'm like, I'd rather go sit in a park by myself and play Pokemon Go by myself than hang out with my friends, because it's just like, I can't deal with people lately. I don't know. Everything that I've been through in the past and stuff, and everything that my friends have done and all that, some of them I can't even like look at them in the eye, because they're not really good people. Others, they betrayed me so bad that it's like, I'm not going to trust him with an inch, let alone, you know, anything. And others, it's just like, you know, whatever, right? They call me when it's convenient for them, so. Anyway, so, I mean, I'm over it. Oh, of course, Grant's home now. They said they'd be home at 5. It's not even 4:30 right now. So, what else? Yeah, so I just got to head home. I'm gonna give Vicky a call, and stay tuned for more. I gotta charge this camera up because we're gonna have some adventures this weekend, aren't we? See you out there. My buddy's home by me. Grant, you're home by me. Give me a hug. Where are we headed?
To Lake Carroll.
Lake Carroll. Who are we gonna go see? Grandma and Grandpa.
Where are they at? No.
They're at Lake Carroll. All right, we're headed to the lake house. You ready, bud? Grant's having a snack. We're gonna pick up some food on the way.
Hey, Dad.
That annoying sound is a radar gun that I got. Yeah, bud?
Hey, maybe we can go fishing with Jack.
Oh, maybe. Yeah, he's really good at fishing, isn't he?
I'm the best.
He's the best? Yeah. Oh, you're the best. That's right. All right.
I told you.
Grant took an awesome picture of Sophie. Thank you, Grant. That is definitely a sunset, Grant.
No, the clouds are just blocking the sun.
Yeah, but the sun's going down now.
A little bit now. Only a teeny bit. Hey, Logan! Look, Logan, Dad.
Did you just call me Logan?
No.
I think you did. Ooh, I see some. Oh, I see some big fans. Wow, look at this. Grant, look at the sun rays coming through the clouds. See the rays of the sun? Cool, huh? All right. I wanted to show Grant one of the big blades.
Hey, I saw a little tiny one.
Cool, huh? That's the big blade. It's the size of a semi-truck. Alright. Yeah, here. There you go. Alright, now look. There comes a big hill. You ready? This is the biggest hill ever. You ready, Grant? Here it comes. There's another big one coming up here. You ready? Here it comes. We're almost there. 1, 2, 3. Here it comes. That was my favorite thing to do going to the lake when I was his age. Was going up and down these hills, these exact hills. Look at this sunset as we're driving in. We're almost there. Watching out for deer.
Oh, here he is, Grant! Quick! Here he is! Oh, he's gonna run! He's running!
Go get him, Grant. Go get him.
Where'd he go? Grant. He's right. No. Where'd he go? Oh. Where'd he go?
Oh, look it, guys. Look it on the garbage can.
Where?
On the side of the garbage
Right
can.
there! There. I rolled this
Can
stick.
you get it?
Look at him.
Hold
He's
it.
like holding on.
He's going like this. Ah! Oh, I got him.
Yeah.
He's in there. There he is.
Look at Uncle Bobby's new bat, Grant.
Oh.
Alright, he's gonna have, the froggy's gonna have to live on the deck.
Wait till he starts singing.
Yeah, he's jumping.
Oh, you got a razor blade
The
one.
box
you
that
wanted
it's
him, but
I need
now
to get a
you're
new one.
scared
Is
of
that a Benchmade?
This is a nice one. Oh.
Now you're scared of him?
Is that a Benchmade? What brand is it?
Like I'm jumping.
Look at him.
What's that say on the handle there? Is it upside down?
Kershaw.
I was holding it.
Kershaw. That's a brand. That's a good brand name.
Heavy, too.
Is that the Kershaw claw?
Joe and Melissa, Joe got that from me when I lost.
All right, we made it to Lake Carroll, and I'm tired. It's like 9:30. We got here probably a little after 9, and it's jamming time, and the whole family's here. My brother's family, and my parents, and my uncle and aunts, and a couple other friends. So stay tuned for more.
Yeah. Well, I was always amazed
Sophie.
that elephants climb the fence. Jim had moved the fence. They climbed.
Stop.
Jim had moved the lawn.
Isn't that funny?
Buttons all
Good
down
one.
her
Yeah.
back. She asked her mother for 50 cents.
Is yours?